What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Panthers Advice. Today, we're going over Florida Gators receiver Ricky Pearsall. And I got to tell you, man, this dude, he's pretty good. So what are we going to do today? It's going to be a little bit different than film we've looked at in the past. We're going to stick with one game. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen Ricky's highlights. You've seen all the catches he's made. You've seen how fast he is. But in this video, I want to go over the routes because that's what matters the most. We're going to see how he does in the slot. We're going to see how he does on the outside, whether it's a 5-yard out to the sideline, a 5-yard in. Those are the kind of routes I want to see him run. Everybody's seen his highlights, but now let's take a look at how big his repertoire actually is, man. Let's jump into it. So the first play is actually perfect. Pre-snap, it looks like man-to-man coverage. Bang, bang right there. Single high safety, so it looks like cover one. We're going to let the play develop. Obviously, break it down after. A little RPO. QB rolls out. Right there, he's scrambling. QB makes the right read. Unfortunately, doesn't set his feet. But let's take a look at Ricky right here. As you're going to see, he's going against the press. How does he beat the press? Bang, bang, a little double move. Gets to the inside. Now, right here, the QB's reading. Does the safety drop down here and go with the outside receiver, or does he pick up Ricky? If he picks up Ricky, obviously, he's going to go underneath. Let the play develop. Bang. As you can see, the safety was waiting underneath. QB makes the right read. Unfortunately, he doesn't set his feet. Take a look right here. As he's releasing the ball, I mean, just look at his footwork. We saw that last year, right? But great setup by Ricky. Safety drops down on him. Good stuff. Let's jump to the next one. Now we're going to jump to play number 2. Take a look what happens right here. It looks like man-to-man single high safety. So cover one again, and Ricky is wide open. Let's break down what he did on this post route. So as you're going to see, the DB is kind of playing inside, so Ricky has to get the DB over here. We're going to let the play develop. We're going to pause it about right here. Ricky's going to hit him with that double move, force the DB to go this way, and then Ricky's going to cut that thing back inside. Take a look what happens. So right here, he's going to cut to the outside, then bang, cuts back in, and look at that separation. Bang, bang, and he's wide open, man. Great stuff so far. Let's keep it going. The next play, you're going to see Ricky lined up on the line of scrimmage. Take a look right here. Runs a spot route, and once again, man, he's wide open. Not a lot to break down here. As you're going to see, he's going to run this route perfect. Gets right behind the backer, then sneaks on the backside, and he's open, man. Great stuff. Let's keep it going. So the next play we're going to look at, you got Ricky lined up in the slot. Take a look what happens right here. They're going to bam, run the little play action. QB's going to roll out. Ricky does his job perfectly. Forces the DB to drop down. Take a look at this one more time. We're going to pause it right here. So the QB is watching this defender. Is he going to go on top with the outside receiver, or does he drop down to pick up Ricky right here? Let the play develop. Bang. You see the DB is going to drop down. Ricky does his job perfectly. I'm confused why the QB is still running it, to be honest. He's still running with the ball. You got to let that thing fly. DB drops down, picks up Ricky. Let that ball fly, playboy. But as you can see, man, Ricky did his job once again. Let's keep it going. Next play we're going to look at. Ricky lined up in the slot once again. As you're going to see, the DB tries to press him. Ricky does a pretty good job getting separation. The QB throws it away because he gets pressured. So as we run this play back, we're watching Ricky right here. As you're going to see, he's going to get pressed late. How does he respond to this? Bang, bang. Gets to the outside. Good stuff right there. Probably creates enough separation to get that ball right here if the QB had time, but the QB didn't have any time. So I'm not too concerned. Ricky did a great job beating the press man. Let's keep it going. The next play we're going to look at, you got Ricky lined up in the slot. And there's a couple things I like about this play. One is obviously going to be the catch right there, over the shoulder catch. So the second thing I love about this play is how Ricky does this right here. You see the DB head up on him. As you're going to see about right here, he gets the DB to open up his hips. That's perfect because he knows where this ball's going, right? So let the play develop, bang, bang. He essentially gets that outside release, gets on top of the DB, and then he brings that thing down. And that's really what I like about this play, is he's not one to play a lot at the line of scrimmage with the crazy footwork. If he has to, he will. Otherwise, man, it's straight business. Let's keep it going. All right, the next play we're going to look at, you got Ricky lined up. Take a look what happens. Completely misses him. Now, yes, hindsight's always 20/20, but take a look at this real quick. We've got 2 receivers over here. You've got 3 defenders. You got your backer in the middle. So if he goes that way, that's picked up. You got your DB right here. So anything short, that's picked up. Anything deep, that's picked up. Look over here. It's 2v2. One guy right there, one guy right there, and you have the running back over here. Watch the quarterback right here. He's going to look to the left. You got your backer in the middle. You got 24 picking up anything flat, and you got 3 picking up the corner route. If it's a post route, bang, this backer right here is probably going to pick it up right there. I'm not sure why the QB didn't look to the left and come back to the right and hit Ricky, because Ricky may take that thing in for 6, man. Let the play develop. He's just going to check it down, as you're going to see. But Ricky, man, he had 6 on the board. Great route by him. Unfortunately, the QB just doesn't see him, man. Let's keep it going. The next play we're going to look at, you're going to see Ricky run a choice route. This DB is going to go in on a blitz. Take a look what happens right here. Great stuff by the line to pick it up, and then bang, QB finds Ricky. Great stuff right there. Not a lot to break down, as you're going to see. Goes through all of his reads, finds Ricky, man. Good stuff. The next play we're going to look at, you got Ricky right here at the top of your screen. We're going to see about a 10-yard in route. Take a look what happens right here. We're going to break it down after. QB does a great job staring at the safety, then bang, goes to Ricky on the left. Take a look at this one more time. Again, not a lot to break down right here. Bang, he's quick off that cut, and then he's open, man. Great stuff. Let's keep it going. The next play we're going to look at, you got Ricky lined up here, outside receiver. We're going to see a 5-yard out route. Take a look what happens right here. Bang, wide open. Throw isn't the best, but he brings it down anyway, man. Gets the first down. If Ricky had a good quarterback, man, his numbers would have been crazy. Even crazier, man. Ricky's good. I just don't think he had the right quarterback. Let's keep it going. The next play we're going to look at, we're going to see a spot route from Ricky once again. It's 3rd and 10, give or take right here. He's going to be open in the middle of the field. What does the QB do? He throws a 3-yard slant on 3rd and 10? I mean, take a look at the middle of the field right here. Take a look what happens. Look at the defenders. He's going this way. He's going this way. He's playing the slant right there. He's starting to backpedal. Ricky was going to be open. This is what I'm saying. If Ricky was in the right offense, his numbers would have been crazy. Let's keep it going. The next play we're going to look at, you got Ricky right here in the slot. Take a look what happens right here. QB's going to drop back. He actually makes a hell of a throw right here, man. And I think the QB did a good job when Ricky was his first read. If Ricky wasn't his first read, the throws were rough. But take a look right here. He's actually going to run into the outside receiver. But the QB, man, he put something on that throw, and that is perfect right there, man. Great stuff. Let's check out our last play and then talk about Ricky real quick. Bang, touchdown, great stuff. So what are my thoughts on Ricky? I think he's one hell of a receiver. Unfortunately, I don't think he had the best quarterback. Otherwise, his numbers would have been even bigger. What are the differences between him and some other receivers I've done videos over, whether it's Ladd, Xavier, or even Worthy? I think Ricky is closest to Ladd, and the difference there is size. So if we want a receiver with more size, go get Ladd. If we want a receiver who's like Ladd, but not as much size, but a little bit quicker on cuts and a little bit more elusiveness, then I think Ricky is the way to go. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Another video coming out Friday. Stay tuned for that, man. Panthers advice is out.